Well, we're watching out for you and your family's safety this Halloween as it's coming up fast, and there are some real scares that you want to avoid.
Yeah, the scary holiday is all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. And joining us live from New York with some Halloween safety tips is lifestyle expert Victoria Sophia. Victoria, good morning.
Good morning. You know, guys, we could have some treats and not just tricks happening to everyone. And with over 4,000 Halloween-related injuries, it's going to be really easy for us to just brush up on some of these safety tips we might have heard before and just make sure that we have a smooth holiday this year.
Of course, no one wants their little one getting hurt or their family being injured on a holiday that's supposed to just be fun. So
exactly. So the first thing I want to tell everyone is whether you go to a pumpkin patch or pick up a pumpkin from your market, you can safely carve a pumpkin by making small cuts with a serrated knife or a pumpkin carving kit that they have for kids. But the best thing that I always want to mention is that you leave the top of the pumpkin on when you're carving it, because otherwise you think to put your hand in there while you're carving it. But if you have the top of it on, you'll make sure that you're continuously safe and your hand's able to brace everything. And you can use a stencil to guide you. You know, I always tell people that if your child is under 9 years old, let them use stickers or paint or other art supplies if they're younger to decorate the pumpkin and not to even carve it. Because sometimes, when you have younger children, you want to make sure that you keep them away from anything that might be sharp in any way.
I don't even want to give Travis a knife. Let
that's probably very smart.
Under the age of 9.
Yeah.
So
okay, well, Travis, just in case you thought of maybe putting a candle around, just to create a jack-o'-lantern this year, the best thing for you, I think, will be a battery-operated LED candle light. They have tea light versions. They have the ones that you could put on your pathway. So instead of having them, with little candles in bags throughout your home area, you can make sure that whether it's a costume going by or little animals, anything, you're going to make sure they're all safe.
That's another good one. And also Travis proof in that way.
Travis proof, and you can reuse them every year, so that's good as well.
That's great. Some costume tips too, so you can have some issues with certain costumes out there over the course of the holiday season.
The length of costumes, sometimes, they're really pretty or they're really spooky, but they're very long. So you want to make sure you cut them, hem them, whatever you can do. Don't be afraid to cut any of the costume to make sure that nobody trips or steps on it. And now is not the time to try out new shoes. As much as they're fun, maybe wear basic sneakers or shoes that you're very comfortable in, and add reflective light to your spooky costume so that if you're trick-or-treating, you can be seen, or carry glow sticks around, and just to make sure everybody can see you when you're walking around, or you can see the pathway.
Yeah, you were saying that 4,000 Halloween-related injuries every year. What are the most common types? And I know you're continuing to give us some more tips on how we can avoid those.
Well, a lot of them, it actually comes down to carving things, creating crafts, things that you're carrying, your costumes, like I just said. 40 million children a year go out, trick-or-treating. So, it's really helpful that everybody remembers some of these tips from years before, but we're brushing up today just to make sure in case you forgot a couple of them.
Oh, it's good stuff. That's good stuff. You don't really think about it. Like you said, you think about trick-or-treating, but maybe there is a little bit more trick than treat sometimes. You gotta keep your head on a swivel for sure.
Yeah, Victoria, I know that some people also have concerns about candy or what their child is maybe picking up from a neighbor or someone they don't know that well. Do you have any?
Absolutely, because 1 in 13 kids have a food allergy. So when you think about it, a lot of the bags of candy that we're buying from various stores, we're happy to get these really bulk-sized candy and have them in a basket or a plate for everybody. Unfortunately, top allergens can be found in them, like nuts or dairy, things like that. So a lot of options that we can think of for other children are stickers, stampers, little activity books, things like that I think will be really joyful for little kids to have sometimes if they don't have the ability to have certain candy. So you could always have a little bit of something different on the side in case the parent says oh, they have a nut allergy or they have something else.
Yeah, just none of those marshmallow peanuts, because no kid likes
Nobody likes that.
No one likes that.
Well, I'm going to cause a frenzy right here. I actually don't like candy corn, so
I'm right there with you. I think candy corn is disgusting. Good. So, okay, I have one other person in this world that's with me. That's great.
You got your little
right
band.
There with you.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Victoria,
thank you. The other thing I tell everybody is, crafts are fun, but there are a lot of hand injuries and burns because whether you're cutting things or you're trying to light things to make it look good for the jack-o'-lantern. So tape and glue and things like that are really great to use instead of the knives and the sharp scissors. And then also you don't have to worry about choking hazards and things like that. So
you taking notes, Travis?
I am taking notes. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go watch this back when we post it to YouTube to make sure I got everything on lock in there. So, Victoria, really appreciate the time and thanks for the safety tips this morning.
Thanks again, guys.
Of course, take care. And for more lifestyle tips, you can follow Victoria on Instagram. And again, we will post that link on coin.com.